are kings of the Cape Cod Baseball League.
The Gatemen are back at Clem's Plain Field, ready to start a quick two-game homestand starting tonight against the Harwich Mariners and continuing and finishing tomorrow with the Orleans Firebird. Welcome home, everybody, alongside Aiden, Blanc, Jack Hunter with you here on the Gatemen Baseball Network. And Aiden, a tough loss yesterday over in the village of Cotuit, a final score of 3-2, but a lot of bright spots, including the pitching staff, which only conceded one earned run.
Yeah, they dropped about 3 points in their ERA just from one night, and that's always a good sign. I think the spots were there. The defense was there, and it wasn't necessarily all bad for the offense. They didn't get a ton of hits, but they got some good at-bats, put together some good swings, and at the end of the day, I think that's maybe the best pitching performance we've seen, not just with the Gatemen, but in the entire Cape League this season. Very short game, very weird game. So turning things around tonight, they got a homestand, and we mentioned 2 games in which they face teams that basically come all the way across Cape Cod or face at least an hour's worth of a drive. So you got to take at least one of these next 2 before you got to make the treks to Chatham on Friday and Falmouth on Saturday.
Harwich here tonight, they lost 2-1 yesterday, so both of these teams coming out of just big pitching duels yesterday. Both offenses looking to score some more runs, but they may be hard-pressed to do so with a big pitching matchup tonight. Josh Bostic on the Harwich side, Coleman Picard making his Gateman debut tonight.
Yeah, I think everybody's very excited. He's your guy. Coleman is a Bryant Bulldog, and he's going to make his Gateman debut tonight. I think the expectation is something, maybe not as strong as Manfredi gave yesterday, but something along those lines. Only 1 or 2 earned runs, give him 4 or 5 innings, and then you go to the bullpen and see what you can piece together at the end. Hopefully the offense is a little bit stronger tonight at home after what was an abysmal day with the bats yesterday.
Happy Coleman Picard Day and happy Amanda Foster Day. It is her birthday, and she's with Coleman right now.
I'm here with our starting pitcher, Coleman Picard. Coleman, you had a successful season this past year at school, so what are you going to bring into this summer trying to continue that?
Yeah, I'm really just going to try to have fun and attack the strike zone. I feel like it starts and ends with that. I'm going to just go out there and trust my stuff, and, we got some good players behind me, so trust them as well. It's just going to be a lot of fun.
And you grew up somewhat close to here in Massachusetts, so what's this experience like for you being on the Cape?
Yeah, it's super surreal. I've always wanted to play in the league. I've always heard a bunch about it being so close. A couple of my friends and people in the past that I know have played here, so it's a blast to be here finally.
Did you ever come to any games as a fan?
Yeah, just kind of back and forth, a couple different stadiums, different parks, but never here, so I'm excited to pitch here.
And you were a 3-sport athlete in high school, a soccer goalie, you played basketball and obviously baseball. So talk about what that was like for you, and then how has that helped you in your college baseball career?
Yeah, no, I just feel like all the athleticism traits from each of those sports have carried over well, and I kind of feel like I use each of those in different ways on the mound to help me out, and I'm glad I played a bunch of sports because I feel like it's worked out.
And what's your biggest goal on the Cape this summer?
Honestly, just have fun, try to stay loose. I know there's a lot of pressure here, but at the end of the day, it's just baseball. I'm just looking to have fun and enjoy this experience and see what comes of it.
Great. Thank you so much. Good luck today.
And I heard it's her birthday, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's time to go around the league. All 10 teams back in action today. I'm personally looking at YD going to Falmouth today. Falmouth, ever since that high-scoring game opening day versus Wareham, has been involved in 2 pitchers' duels, including beating Harwich yesterday by a final score of 2-1. They've got a guy on the all-Cape name team today going Isaac Tiger, so I'm looking for Falmouth to have a big game against YD.
Well, how about the good old rivalry, one of the 2 best? I think Bourne and Wareham, we have to say that's the best. That's in our contract. But Chatham and Orleans, always a fun time. They're meeting up at Eldridge Park. Orleans is going to win 2 in a row. Chatham has not won a game yet. They're looking to get 3 points to start their season. Again, always a good rivalry. Expect a huge crowd. The latest game on our slate tonight, 6:30, barring any weather circumstances.
Kate Sullivan, the only Gateman to have an extra base hit yesterday, and he sits down with Amanda once again.
Here with Kate Sullivan. Kate, in the last 3 games, you've had productive at-bats and you've been productive on the field. What's going into your game to allow you to play the way you are?
Yeah, I mean, just coming out here, working hard every day, and we're just trying to get back in the win column tonight. So just the daily preparations got me there.
And baseball requires a lot of chemistry between teammates, and you haven't really been here for that long with the guys. So what have you been able to do to develop that chemistry, or at least start?
Yeah, I mean, summer ball is an interesting thing because, you're with these guys for 1, 2, maybe even 3 months, and you make relationships that last a lifetime. But you don't even see a lot of them again. So it's a unique situation.
And what's it been like for you being on the Cape so far?
It's been awesome. This experience is once in a lifetime, and set up with great things around me. It's really a great time.
You mentioned team wanting obviously to get back in the win column tonight. What do you think you have to do to do that?
We just got to play hard, stick to our plan, and take care of business.
All right, great. Thank you so much.